Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Returns looking good so far. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Set. Play action now, Young. He's got it, room to run. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Gets this to Johnson. And they bring him down around the 34. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Come on, set. 70 Lions.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Set up. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended receiver. And 4th and 4 coming up. Now Eddie Pinheiro will try to knock it through for the Panthers. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again.
Here we go.
Just did not work out this time around.
11.
They'll run here. It's Zach Moss who gets it. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
11 MT, Kate. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11. 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He's got him. That's Moss. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. 12.
Burrow from the gun. Finds his man Chase. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Young working from the gun. Hubbard hauls it in.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
60 Bison.
On the option, they give it to Brooks. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Out of the gun, Young. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Jermaine Pratt picks it. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to...
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Young on the play action. Connects with Hubbard. And he'll get it up to the 27.
You could do a lot worse than a quick little shuffle give sometimes. I like that play. That shuffle pass just keeps the defense honest, keeps them guessing a little bit. Normally goes for positive yardage, and sometimes you're even able to surprise that defense entirely.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 27. That's complete. Here's Brooks. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're left with 4th and short. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Takes it in at the 21. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. And After the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And it'll be Bengals football.
On one, ready?
1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. Got it?
Starting the drive with a give to Moss. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 2, ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Gun, gun. Got it? Got it?
On the draw, this is Moss. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Good set.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin.
Here we go.
They're looking at 3rd and still 10 here.
11, 11, 11, 11. Got it?
Burrow out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Starts his return from the 23. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And that punt reaches 50 yards. And it's going to be Panthers football. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Young throwing here. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Go!
Brooks fields the pitch. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
19 Lion.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 lesion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Go! 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on, set. Say, hey. 7 Pirates, 79 Broncos.
Here's Young to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. From the pistol, it's Young. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Ready? Liking 18.
On first down, here comes Brooks. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go, set. Go street.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Ready?
Second and 13. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. There's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
A tight end in motion now. On third down, it's Young. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's Young on first and 10. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's first and 15.
Let's go. Go.
Running it after the penalty. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, hey. Check that. Check that. Hut, hut.
Hubbard again. And he's tackled for no gain. No gain on second down, and they need 2 here on third.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Rush coming for Young. Has it in close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Here's Brooks. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. So now from further back, another try at 1st and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
Young looking to throw. This throw is cupped. And he drives this forward to the 6. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. It's 2nd and goal.
Go!
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
Hey, smash! Take go!
And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
So here he is, getting his 2nd field goal look of the half. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
Returning it from the 4. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Here we go. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 11, 11, 11. 11 Thomas. Shot.
Looking to throw. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break.
Here we go.
A final throw before the break. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. That brings us to halftime with the visiting Bengals out in front. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the 2nd half. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Ready?
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12,
The drive starts with a run by Moss. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go, here we go. Twelve. 11.
Burrow setting to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Gun. Stop. 12. 11, Thomas. 12. 11, Mighty.
Here he is on third and long. And he brings this one in, but does so out of bounds. So the throw just took. Boundary. We've got fourth down. Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would. And they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Starts the return at the 34. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So no return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession.
Okay, ready?
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Set up. 19, Tiger. Ready?
His drive will begin with Hubbard. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Go!
2nd and 4. Completed here to Uzama. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go, set!
Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And this one kicks out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but a tough spot now after a massive loss. Well, they're going to face 4th down now, Brock, but hey, could be a whole lot worse. Very nearly a turnover there until that sideline saved them.
Yeah, even if this drive is coming to an end, they'll get to do so now, Kate, on their own terms. Get that punter out there and hopefully give their defense a much better field position to defend from.
Mark that one down as a 35-yard punt in the end. And the Bengals are set up quite well for their next possession. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's get set.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They'll run again with Brown. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession.
Here we go.
Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Here we go.
First down, Burrow to throw. He's going to get this complete to his running back. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Here we go.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 9-point advantage. McPherson add the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. His return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Young on 1st and 10. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. McPherson add the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Panthers 3. McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go. Dragon 60. Ready.
Young back to it after the pick. Connects with Hubbard. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready? Check go.
Play action now, Young. Buying some time right. Doesn't make the connection.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 18, Pioneer. Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. That's caught for the first. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Set. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Connection made with his running back down the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Go.
One of the tight ends motioning left.
Hut, hut.
1st down from the red zone. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Hut.
Young working from the gun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Shut up.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Throw on 3rd down. Oh no, they get him yet again. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And the Bengals get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 11 mighty. Cut.
Right back to Moss now. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Gun. Cut. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11. Cut.
Here's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Cut.
Now a give up the middle to Moss. And he's brought down for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Here we go. Cut.
Running on 2nd with Moss. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Finds his man, Chase. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go. Cut.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Here we go. Stop.
From the gun, a carry by Evans. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
On 1, ready?
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Cut.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Bengals on their way to their 3rd win of the year. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Gun. Stop.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Panthers 3. Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Avoid some trouble there. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. And that'll bring up second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Cougar 19. Panther 60. Panther 60.
On 2nd and 10, Young. And they pick him off again. Jermaine Crabb picks it. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Brown on the inside give. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
12.
Here's Brown again. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running out of the gun with Moss. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Moss with another carry. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And he's going to take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Here we go.
So the Bengals take this